Well, it's a good afternoon here today. Today we're at St James's in Louth, and what a glorious, spectacular sight this church is. And it's such a beautiful day today. It's El Scorchio in England today, in Great Britain. So let's go check it out. So seen from miles around is this church steeple, which is the highest steeple in the UK for a church, and I believe the steps is the steepest church as well, the third steepest in the UK. It's the first church that's got the highest staircase, the steepest staircase. It's the third behind Norwich Cathedral and Salisbury Cathedral. So for a church, it's packed with some interesting facts and features. You got this Albus Dumbledore kind of looking character here. These stone effigies that are prevalent on churches. This would have been one of the entrances to get into the church, in and out. So there is saying that this church was built in the 16th century, and it was complete in the 16th century, but there was an earlier site here, believed to be around the 8th century, to the 700s, but I do think that it's close to pushing 1500 years, maybe even up to 2000 years, around the time of the Romans leaving the Great Britain. So this is evidence here of a much earlier church, very early, pushing way beyond Anglo-Saxon. You got your Gothic medieval archways here. See, there's that. This is obviously a later addition. There's been a lot of restorations over the years, so these support columns would have been fitted at much of the 20th century. And that restored, maybe Victorian era. Maybe James Fowler's had a little part to play in this church, because he did, I believe he did die here. See, very eroded, some of these stone effigy faces. Some stairway into the basement here, which is now like for gasworks. Do believe there'll be tunnels running throughout here. Maybe a crypt underneath would be cool if we could get access into there. So then your older stone church stops around here, so this bit's been restored as well. It looks quite modern. Little touch-ups. Well, look at these stone blocks here. These would weigh the size of a small car, especially these two here. Fantastic. Imagine the effort hoisting them up, and you've got big burly men fitting them in. Pretty substandard size of blocks there, probably quarried from Greetwell Quarry just outside Lincoln. So you've got some like clerical offices, these would be, so bars in to protect the church for valuables. You've got there's a carving here of a sheep with his tongue sticking out. I think it's St Peter's throne in the Vatican. Which is from looking in, is the throne is a a depiction of a dead sheep, I think, with his tongue sticking out. Excuse me. You got some hatted, was quite sinister, this stone effigy, but it's been eroded. Seen a lot of wasps out today, more than average. So as you can see, you've got the reminiscence of the older church here, the ancient stone blocks. These are much older support columns. And at the top there, you can see the erosion on that end spire. And these have been restored up here. So some of the stone effigies, that one's the original one, and these ones have been restored all the way down. Oh, wasps. Wow, you've got some interesting scratches here. Looks like some wild feral beasts. I'm trying to get up the church. Oh yeah, interesting scratches. Oh, got some fair erosion. And you've got this very beautiful, intricate medieval road here. All these cobblestones. So a lot of people won't be able to walk barefoot on them. Not a problem for the likes of me. Got an interesting stone-faced gentleman up there. Such intricate carving. So this is the original church here. Side wall. So it would have been a fair size before. Obviously, like in the 16th century, it's had added more on. Some kind of triangular shape being carved in there. Some ladies of the day there. Looks like some gorilla. But such a sight up there. It's amazing. So we will be doing the first part 3 today. So part 1 will be outside, part 2 will be inside, and part 3, dum dum dum, is way up there. I am scared of heights as well. They're very eroded, these stone heads. Got a lady up there. Another Albus Dumbledore gentleman. Expelliarmus. Yeah. Oh, such a beautiful day. Well, as you can see, St James's, the spire, such a magnificent structure, very ambitious in its day in medieval times. It's quite phenomenal, really. The feat, the effort that was made, grand effort. Been a lot of money to construct this building in ancient times. So we'll wrap it up there. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of the tour outside St James's. So we're going to check out inside, film inside for part 2. So please click the link on the description and follow us for part 2 of the journey here at St James's in Louth.